We did it. We sodomized society into submission. Wasn't that our mission? Through our grotesque sexual acts, we scared away all the naysayers and the no-wayers into a mushy pulp. And all we have now are the kids with the hope. Yeah, we're pretty dope. We sucker-punched society straight to stumbling damnation. With no anticipation, we just pulled out its throat and watched it choke on all its backwards taxer, master, harasser, cutthroat, lion coat, hypocritical ways until it disintegrated into just a mere haze of you aren't good enough, no ways, and it's just not your days. We were done being told that our lives had to coincide, compromise with its convoluted cacophony, pushing everything that made us into well-tailored monotony. So we twisted its arms in the same ways it twisted ours, medicating it with the same fucked up pharmaceuticals that forced free faces into falling paces, that forced misunderstood trains of thought into just another frozen-faced robot. It would cry out and say, "Please stop." It had been caught. There is no way it would not. We're not stupid. We're not. Sitting in front of the plasma screen limousine full of dolled up, drugged down magazine pop star tweens was no longer an option. We were opting out of being sucked into the same things that were sucking our souls out. And we were going to shout, because there was a whole damn lot to be upset about. But they didn't like that a whole lot. People standing simply stabbed slumbering societal supporters straight in their stuttering slumped shoulders. So we stood, and we stood, and we stood until standing wasn't an option anymore, and then we sang. And we sang, and we sang, even when it would start to pour down rain because we were insane with unexplainable pain, and it would remain until the walls would come crumbling into just ashy remains like forgotten stains in a gray maze. So the moment we realized that we were no longer looking into eyes and instead looking into the tops of heads with no surprise, that lack of emotion was causing commotion in our already heavily polluted oceans. We no longer knew how to slow down our pace, look someone in the face, and take control of this race we all seem to be running in. Where are we going? Where is it that we need to get there so fast that we're putting on this mask of tasks with nowhere past? No one asks. All we do is bask in the glory that we got there first, even though we don't know where we are anymore. We've become bumbling buffoons made of doubloons and loose screws. So the moment we said what the others had been thinking, that we all felt like we were slowly sinking, sliding slowly away, so much so that we were just waiting for the day that each one of us could say that we wanted to feel okay, that we were just waiting for the day that each one of us could discover that dumping demise down drowning hearts derived from the same shelters we had created inside. We realized we are manifestos, magic mystery miracles made of many mere molecules molded meticulously, creating concentrated creatures, curating constitutions that most definitely do not coincide with our current creature needs. But our emotional egos were extricating evil entities that eroded our everlasting light. So we put up a fight, held on tight, stormed in with no notice in sight, and stood up for our right, because it felt like that kind of night. It was our mission to sodomize society into submission. We did it. Thank you.